What's good, Space Cowboys Zero here, bringing you another ship guide video, and today we are looking at the Ecliptic Cutlass. This is probably my favorite ship that I have stolen so far. It is beautiful. I love the design of this thing. There's some obvious changes that I would like to make to it. I'm going to go through that with you here in a minute, but we're going to tour around what this thing looks like stock. It is, beautiful. Hats off to the designer who made this one. At least I'm assuming it was a designer and not just randomly generated, although there's a few things that I think were some pretty big mistakes. But it is overall a pretty decent ship, not super powerful out of the box, or at least this one that I stole wasn't. I've taken it out on a test flight and got whipped pretty hard by a set of 3 or 4, level 45 Varun. So definitely modifications that I'm going to try to make to it and see if that kind of helps balance it out. But overall, the design of the ship I am super impressed with. It is just a very beautiful ship. I like kind of the placement of your grav drive, your reactor, these sort of radiator fins on the top, and then my favorite part of the ship is the captain's quarters up here at the top. One, I think it's just a nice layout of a captain's quarters, but also I love its placement, and so you can have these windows on all sides of it, which, if that was my captain's quarters, that is exactly what I would want. So beautiful ship here. Not a lot of storage. You can see, you're just at 430 storage. Decent crew complement of 5. Shields is definitely something we're going to change, as well as reactor. It is a Class B ship here, and there are definitely better Class B reactors that you can get than this. Mobility is not great right now. Engines are another thing we're going to swap out, and I think we can get it up into the 90s maybe in terms of mobility, and top speed we can get up into the 100, 150 range without dumping too much into our engines, I think. But let's take a look around the outside, and then we'll tour the inside, and then we'll do some changes and see how it fights. What a beauty. The Cutlass. I don't know if there's a certain level of planet that you have to be on for this to spawn. I think I was on maybe a level 65 system or something like that. There may be other versions of the Cutlass, maybe like the Cutlass 1 or the Cutlass 2, not really sure. And maybe they come with better weapons and reactors and such. I love the paint job on this. I am really like Ecliptic ships. I have enjoyed their design layout, color scheme, and all that, and I love stealing them. These, I think, are done engines. They are not the best ones that you can actually fit on your ship. However, I really like the look of them. I think they fit the aesthetic of this ship, so when I swap them out, I am going to keep the same style, even though they don't have the highest thrust ratio there on them. This is your little tiny bit of storage there. We're gonna fix that too, maybe. Not a lot of helium-3 storage, although I love these helium-3 modules. Very, very sleek storage there, especially right up next to our engines back here. And that gunmetal gray with the gold and bronze accents is just really nice. Having these engine struts, I think this is, I can't remember which manufacturer makes that there. We'll see when we get into the, I think it is Hope Tech actually. A lot of the parts on this are Hope Tech. I think there's some Deimos. Ah, what a beautiful ship. One of the interesting things about this one, I haven't seen this on too many other ship designs, is the cargo bay nestled under like this. Made it a little bit hard to steal. I had to kind of really sneak all the way around the ship until they were distracted by some wildlife over on the other side, where I could get in pretty easily. So you come into just sort of a all-in-one. I think this is a 2x1, maybe a 3x1. I can't remember. Again, we'll look at that. These are a few things I'll change right here. So you'll notice that there are these stupid ladders everywhere going through the ship. They are all over the place. Here, there's 3 of them. And they go down to nothing. Obviously, you need this room in here for your, docking access to stations and other ships. But all these ladders go down to these stupid 1x1 storage rooms. They're dumb. Take them out. That is one of the first things I'll take out when I start modifying the ship. The second module here is, again, it's a 2x1, I believe, and this is a computer core module. Pretty cool. I haven't seen this on a lot of other ships, but I quite like it. Makes me feel like this is sort of a reconnaissance, electronic warfare, surveillance, deep recon type ship. Again, a 1x1 worthless storage. Take it out. There's actually 2 of them side by side, so you have another one right here. There's another 1x1 cargo storage down there. Absolutely dumb. This is your crew station module right here. Again, just a 2x1. We're gonna go ahead and take this ladder up to the captain's quarters up here at the top. And again, I just absolutely love the windows all over this place. If this was my quarters, this is what I would want. I like, the little private bunk in here, how that room is kind of separated from your other living spaces. Really nice. Then you've got, again, more windows. Oh, love it. My little storage, some more little reading lounge. I feel like I could do with a dining table or something in here. All right, let's head up to the bridge. I do like the cockpit module on this one. I really like how it seems fairly functional. All right, dude, chill. I hear you. You have your 2 forward-facing with actual monitors and workstations for your crew. That seems pretty realistic if this was an actual ship here. The visibility is nice. I really like this cockpit in terms of, when I'm fighting, I can see in pretty much most directions. So if we look up, you get almost full visibility when you are looking out around left and right. Even down, you get a pretty decent view here. So this is one of the better visibility cockpits. I quite like this one. For a compact cockpit, there's obviously bigger ones that are nicer, but for one of the smaller ones, I like this one quite a bit. Very cool ship. Super happy with it. But I'm going to be even happier when we actually start changing some things. So let's modify this a little bit. And then we'll take it out for a fight.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk.
I would like to modify my ships, my friend. Okay. So let's get into the shipbuilder here. So the first thing I would definitely swap out here is this reactor. You're only getting 18 power out of that reactor. No bueno. Bye-bye. So let's go ahead and pop in a reactor that's going to actually do something for us. Now, if you have Starship Design Rank 4, what I would recommend is the DC-303. That's going to be your best bet. One, it looks like the one that was already in there, so you're kind of staying true to the aesthetic of the ship. And it's going to give you 35 reactor power, which is nice. If that's not your jam, you like one of these other ones, I mean, the Z Machine 4000, also going to give you 35. Again, I don't have Starship Design rank 4, so we're going to pop in this 103DS Mag. This is going to give me 31, which ain't too bad. Next thing I'm going to pop out is this shield. Right now I'm getting 570 shields. That is not going to be enough for me because I am a terrible pilot. So let's give me a little bit more grace with this Vanguard Bulwark, and this is going to boost me way up to 1450. I love the way that one looks too. The Eye of Sauron. Alright, next thing I'm going to swap out here is my engines. These are not terrible engines. I mean, the Dun 11's not great, but we can do better. We can do better. So we're going to take these off. Bye-bye Duns. And we're going to swap those out with the Dun 31s. No. So the Dun 61s are better engines. However, I don't really think they fit with the aesthetic of the ship. So I also think it might make my ship too long. So we're going to stick with the same style that is on the stock ship. We're just going to bump up to the Dun 31s, which is hopefully going to give us a lot more mobility. Oh yeah, baby, 91. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Like I said, I am going to get rid of these stupid ladders on the inside. So we're going to get rid of all of these storerooms. I just don't understand why they're there. I just don't get it. I don't like them. I don't need them. Alright, now let's swap out some weapons here. So right now our weapons are not great, right? 6, 39, 92. Lasers and ballistics, that's pretty nice to have, you know, a range of both. I'm actually gonna go straight up particle beams. Wait, why do I have an error? What's my error? Unattached modules. Wait, where? Oh no. Oh no, it must have been something I removed from those bottom things. Oh man, I'll just put them back in for now. It was down here somewhere. Alright, I'll replace those later. I hate those things though. Alright, let's just play with the weapons here. Let's take this off. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of these lasers, these ballistic cannons, and this missile. And let's do something else with that. Alright, so I want to put on the PBO 100s. I think that's what we're going for right there. Maybe not the best choice? I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? What would you put on here? Share your thoughts. Man, I have to say, you guys have been really awesome. I really appreciate all the comments you guys have left. I feel like it has really helped me out a lot in this game. You know, I'm pretty aloof when it comes to a lot of this stuff, and I really appreciate some of the great advice, feedback, build, just all sorts of stuff, and I appreciate it a lot. You guys keep it coming. It's kind of why I do this, is really to just share and learn myself. Alright, and on the outside here, we're going to go with the heliums. You guys are probably like screaming at your monitor right now, like, why is this guy doing so many particle weapons? Because I like the way they look. Alright, let's do that, and that, and that. And let's rename this ship to the... Dark Star. Not the Dark Stare. The Dark Stare would be pretty good as well, though. All right, so there we go. Let's go take it for a spin. See if all of that money I just spent was worth it. I mean, 72, 113, 384, way better weapons than before. You know, my mobility is 88. My crew is now max of 7. My shields, I almost tripled my shields. My weapons are 10 times more powerful. I have a lot more hull. My mobility is, I don't know, about 30 or 40% higher. All in all, I mean, it was quite a bit of money. I spent about, what, 200 and some change thousand credits. Although this was a free ship, so this right now is cheaper than buying something like the Shield Breaker for stealing the ship and then upgrading it. And these are pretty decent stats. So let's just see how it fights. Let's see if I can survive a fight. And then we'll call that good.
Good day, Captain.
Good day, Vasco. Alright, let's check out this takeoff sequence.
You're clear for
I like those vertical thrusters, and I love those engines in the back. Man, what a good looking ship.
maneuvering into position.
Alright, let's go ahead and sort out. Okay. Not too bad with turns. I mean, isn't that just a beautiful ship? Definitely want to replace those 2 cargo modules on the bottom with maybe another habitat module. Not sure what I would put there though. Maybe like an infirmary. Look at that thing. It's just gorgeous. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and pick a fight. Sorry, I was zoning out just looking at that beautiful ship. Alrighty. Where's my favorite hunting grounds? You know, I go here a lot, but I can never find... There we go, Serpentis. If you guys haven't been here, this is a pretty reliable place to pick a fight. You can almost... like 95% of the time when I've jumped into anywhere in this system, you're gonna run into a fight. They're usually somewhere around level 44, 45, which I felt has been a pretty decent place to test out some of these builds. Definitely
Jump complete.
not the highest level stuff you're gonna come across in the game. Alright, level 56, here we go. Let's go, Starborn. Oops. Okay, so cutting through them. not too bad, not too bad. Well, you're looking defenseless. I haven't even had to use my missiles yet. Bye-bye. So, like I said, not too bad of a fighter there. That, guys, is the Ecliptic Cutlass. Nice Class B ship. I highly recommend you go steal one for yourself. It is a fun one. You may not like particle beams. Put your favorite weapon on there. Tell me what you guys do, what you prefer. Love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it, guys. I'll check you in the next one. Cheers.